feel like my effort is everything. It's about how hard I go, and I go out there and I play with a lot of passion. So I feel like that's the biggest thing when it comes to my game, my effort.
So I wanted to ask, why did you want to come to Colorado, and what have been your impressions being here before?
Opportunity always. Life is about opportunities, and I feel like it's a great opportunity here to play in front of a big stage and play good competition in the Big 12 and all that. So the opportunity was the biggest thing for me.
Just talk about the competition in your position room right now. I mean, it's pretty much a brand new slate here. So is that exciting? Because it seems like you got a great opportunity as good as everybody else to make a good first impression.
Yeah, it's always exciting to have competition because iron sharpens iron. So we all go hard every day. We constantly hold each other accountable. So that's the biggest thing. So if I'm holding my brother accountable, he holds me accountable. We're only going to get better. So I like the competition that we have in our room.
What about the coaching?
The coaching is great. Hilo is great. Mara is great. Like, our defensive staff is great. Hilo, like, he does a lot of things with a lot of passion. I don't know if you guys have watched any clips and all that. Like, he's always running to the ball right along with us. He talks loud, talks loud, carry big stick. Like, but he really, he has a lot of passion when it comes down to it. And I got a lot of love for them. So.
How has the chemistry been like within that defensive line so far this spring?
It's been good. Everything is a growing process. We're all new. This is a brand new environment for all of us. I'm from the East Coast. We got people from down south. We got people from everywhere. But outside of here and in here, we all mesh well. I feel like for the most part, everybody gets along. There's no hating when it comes to anything. Everybody just sees an opportunity. Everybody's just working towards the same goal to bring the whole room up.
Hey Sama, Jake Schwanitz from DMVR. Just curious what those battles have been like against the O-line, and who have you enjoyed going up against the most so far?
The battle's been good. Like I said, everybody's new, so there's a rotation on both sides of the ball. One day I might be going against one person, next day I'm going against somebody else, and everybody works their tails off when it comes down to it. So I've had a good time going against everybody and understanding different players have different play schemes, or in different play styles, so you can't play everybody the same. So.
Hey, Sama. Just wanted to know what your impression's been of Coach Prime and playing under him for this spring.
Coach Prime is Coach Prime. That's a big personality right there. So, being able to come in here and play under one of the best corners of all time is a great feeling. And the way he carries himself and the confidence that he constantly carries himself, it emulates throughout the whole team. So, for me, I feel like I can play with a lot of confidence, and I understand myself, and I'm secure in myself. So, seeing him portray that on a bunch of us, we're all young men growing up in this society, it allows us to all bring out and try to play to the best of our abilities.
I saw from Temple to the JUCO ranks to Albany to here. What kept you going throughout that entire journey? And now that you're here at the Power 4 level, what does it feel like to have this opportunity?
Chasing opportunities kept me going. Understanding, I've had my ups and downs, and I'm forever grateful for the ups and the downs because they molded me into the man I am today. Without those things, I don't think I'd be here. So, going into all those different levels, gave me a different perspective on the football level, from going down to JUCO, playing the G5, playing at the FCS level, now playing at the P4. You see different things, but then it's all the same at the same time, and it allows me to just keep going.
Last one, Leo, go ahead. Yeah, looking at the offensive line room, who have been kind of the guys you've been noticing while you've been competing against, and maybe players who've stood out in the tackle position?
Well, I'll speak on the tackles because I play on the edge a lot. I feel like Leon, he's a big frame and he plays really well. He plays within his frame really well. And he has long arms, so he's a good player that I like going against.
Anything else for someone? Scott, one more.
Just how similar or different is kind of your role as an edge in Chris Mark's defense as opposed to kind of what you were doing at Albany?
Wait, could you repeat that?
Just how similar or different do you feel like your role is as an edge defender in Chris Mark's defense as opposed to at Albany?
I feel like as an edge defender, you always play a big role within the defense. It's always playing to your role and understanding your assignment, but then also being fast and physical and playing with a lot of effort. So it's similar. As I said, I just got to keep going. Every time I get out there, I just got to keep going and just keep making my presence known. And the more I do it and I do the mundane things right, it just allows my role to get bigger every day.
For sure. And then one other thing, playing the edge, a lot of people just look at the sacks numbers, right, for edge players, when obviously playing the run is obviously a big part of what you guys do as well. How do you kind of just balance, wanting the sack production but also making sure you stay, strong against the run?
I feel like if you chase the production, you won't get the production. You got to play within the schemes because at the end of the day, coaches are here to call the plays, and us as players, we're here to make the plays. So as long as you buy in fully, and I feel like that's what I try to do, is buy in to whatever scheme they put out in front of me. I just do it to the best of my ability, and the plays will come.